Welcome back. This is Steph from Cold Blooded Freaks, and in today's episode, in honor of the spooky vibes of Halloween, we are talking about some of the treats that we recently picked up and that we want to show you guys. So, without further ado, let's get to the snakes. So, the first treat that we are showing you is a male that we picked up from Aussie Boys, and this one really caught my attention based on the beautiful colors of this guy, and not to mention the genetic potential that he carries. He is an OD banana pastel Mojave het puzzle, possible het hypo, and look how stunning he is. He has these beautiful colorations that I just cannot get enough of. He is a stunning looking guy with these beautiful splashes of orange and white that kind of break up the sides. You can kind of see the Mojave characteristics popping through, and that banana gives it that almost like orange glow to him. And he is just so cool, and I cannot get enough of him. Like I said, the moment I saw him available online, I was like, I have to have him. He's so cool, and his genetic potential is awesome. Het puzzle is something that we want to get into, that we're working with actively. So this guy is going to be very important for the future of some of our females, and the fact that he might be carrying hypo as well, which we're going to get him genetically tested for. Once we send out his shed test, we'll let you guys know what those results are, but very exciting, very beautiful, very handsome little guy. Every time I look at this guy, I constantly think to myself, what would this look like if it had the puzzle pattern with hypo? He already has a hypo-like hue, if you will, with that banana and pastel. It kind of gives him like this light coloration to him. He's not very dark. There's nothing dark about this snake. It's just very bright colors. And I just can't imagine what it would look like with puzzle mixed in. It would probably look very cool with that kind of zigzaggy pattern that you got along the dorsal with those bright orange, like this right now he has these yellow spots going on. So I just imagine that the puzzle would give him that kind of cool, like zigzagging on the top. And then it's outlined in these almost like purple-like hues from the banana. So I'm just super interested to see what a potential puzzle hypo version of this guy would look like. I think it would look really cool. So I guess time shall tell. The next male that we have is from P5 Pythons, and he is a chocolate pastel, het DG, het puzzle, and het hypo. So he has quite the stack of recessives on board, and he has one of my favorite genes, which is chocolate. In honor of Halloween, we wanted to show him off as well. He is going to be very cool for our breeding plans because, again, we can add puzzle hypo babies, and not to mention you can have DG puzzle hypo babies potentially with this guy. So that is very neat. The main reason for this guy is to really work chocolate for us into our hypo puzzle project as well as DG. I think that a lot of you guys out there have seen some beautiful chocolate DG stuff, and it looks great and it ages fantastic. And that is one of my biggest things, as you guys know, is that I love longevity of a gene. And if it can age really well and look great as a baby, that's a win-win for me. So the fact that this guy isn't exactly the prettiest young man right now, the potential for his babies are going to be fantastic because he is really going to be able to show off the things that you cannot see right now within him. Those recessive genes that are really packed in there that I just cannot wait to see other things that we plan on breeding him to that is really going to spice up the chocolate gene with those recessive genetics. This next one that we have is from Reptile Horizon in Canada. Now, this one's really exciting because I am so excited to have these genes into our collection, which is Stranger Cypress Leopard Fire Het Clown. Now, Leopard and Fire we have in our collection, but Cypress and Stranger is something new for our collection, so I'm very excited. And look at how stunning this guy is. He's a very cool looking. I love his pattern is what drew me to him. He has those flares coming up the side, which I find very, very cool. And he also has those irregular alien heads in this combination. It just really shows off every gene that's packed in here. And I can't wait to see his babies in the future. And I'm very excited to have Stranger and Cypress, especially together with this guy. So future is going to be very bright for this guy because he's going to be paired to a few of our females that we have. So once he gets up to size, he's still got a little bit of time here, but maybe this coming season we'll be able to pair him to some of our big girls. Something I always look for in some of my snakes with some interesting patterning that don't have necessarily the normal alien heads is weird lettering, because sometimes you'll get a snake that actually says something. I had a ball python that actually said boa up the side of it, and now this guy actually almost looks like he says good on this side. It kind of, if you use your imagination, it looks like it says G-O-O-D. Maybe I'm just a little crazy, but I just find this guy very interesting with those flares, like I said, and I love how the alien heads are not regular and they have all those little pixelations in them, and the dorsal stripe that goes all the way down the body is very cool, and that beautiful almost orange head with barely any pattern going on in there is very neat to me. So I'm keeping this guy out for the next snake that we got because we haven't gotten him yet. But we got a snake from Chris Hernan after our deep dive episode. We talked to him about a male that we were interested in, which is a super high intensity orange dream Enchi scrambler male. And I cannot wait to be able to add this guy to our breeding plans because I've always wanted to get high intensity orange dream, and I have always wanted to work with scrambler. So it is very exciting to be able to add that into our projects and see where it goes for us, because scrambler is still being dabbled with a little bit, and I really think that there is some awesome opportunities with scrambler, especially with high intensity orange dream, because I feel like you can never go wrong with something that is that bright and that rich, and that you can add it to other combinations that really show it off. And I think him being an Enchi is also very cool because you can add that Enchi to really accentuate both of those genetics. So I think it is going to be a great male to add to our females and get those projects working. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you are interested in some more spooky things, we have an egg cutting where we have quite the funky baby that hatched out that is kind of creepy but beautiful at the same time. So don't forget to like and subscribe because you don't want to miss that episode. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.